Seniors Directed One Acts. This is a very special program where the seniors get to put on a play. I'm going to be the first director, Raymond Michael Gilbert.
I'm your assistant director, Kerrigan Miserandino.
And I'm your stage manager, Brianna Gomez. I just want to thank everyone for coming. We're super excited to put on the show for you. Just a reminder to please silence all your cell phones and please leave whenever is necessary.
And I should give a little bit of a content warning. There will be loud lights, flashing sounds, and jokes so good they might just kill you.
And without further ado, we would like to welcome you to
How to Get Away with the Murder Mystery!
She's dead.
And one of us, mysteriously taken strangers, is the killer.
If you're like me, this exact scenario has happened to you already 2 or 3 times before. A mysterious host invites you to a remote island, either premonitory or infamous, and suddenly an airborne toxic event / snowstorm / blizzard cuts off all ties to the outside world. The host is dead, and you are a suspect. What do? Walk with me. Or don't if you can't follow simple instructions. Anyway, join me on the journey to how to get away with it. If you follow these simple directions, you too can murder the blackmailer, philandering husband, or wealthy relative of your choice.
You're just going to stand there and explain how to kill people?
Are you even listening? I'm walking and explaining at the same time. And besides, this isn't about how to kill someone, but how to get away with it after they're already dead.
Well, in the interest of legal requirements and fairness, I feel we need to provide a counterpoint. If you're the detective in a murder mystery, how do you solve a murder?
Very well.
Welcome
to How to Get Away with a Murder Mystery.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, what's up?
My name is Vic Tim. I play the victim in the show.
Yeah, short for Vicky.
Right, and I'm basically just dead the whole time.
Exactly.
My grandparents came to see this in the audience. My grandpa has like high blood pressure. He doesn't like to fly, but they made this huge effort to be here, and they're just gonna watch me be a corpse.
You have so much stage time.
There are people out there dying to be the dead body.
Whatever.
Ziva.
Okay, you introduce the suspects while I get everything ready.
Let's meet our suspects who are hopefully color-coded so you can remember them.
Lady Indigo, a mysterious lady in blue.
Mr. Burgundy? Oh, yeah.
Mr. Burgundy.
Can't copyright a color.
Fine.
Madam Off-White.
A little weird, but okay.
Agent.
No.
Soylent Green.
Guys, no, soylent isn't even a word. It's people. Your name is Sarah Green?
Boo.
All right, places.
Scenario 1, the senator's office.
She's dead. And one of us, amongst a group of mysteriously connected strangers in this senator's office, is the killer. Why are you looking at me? I'm as shocked as anyone.
Well, she's on a better place now. The floor. Anyone want to go?
Mr. Burgundy, there's a person dead.
I have needs. They don't get put on hold just to have been an accident. Maybe you and your ivory tower, your space made of crystal ivory, can ignore our bodily processes, but not me. I am a man, and I am a man's thirst for gum, and by Zeus I will take it.
Go!
Oh, yeah. That is delightful. I can feel my jaw relaxing.
Please, everyone, this is my office because I am a senator. I want to stay right here while we figure this out. Whatever.
You're not the boss of me. You don't even know me. But I know you. Do you? It's to forget what you knew. But I remember. Lady Indigo always remembers.
I didn't have anything to do with this.
Green, is that your name now? You see?
Hello? Is this the senator's office?
We're a little busy right now with the...
Oh my goodness, a murder!
We're calling it more of an unfortunate event.
She's dead, all right. Dead as a bowling ball. Sneaking around. Curves like a sphere.
You are a problem.
I am a solution.
Maybe I can help. I always seem to find myself in these situations back in Cabot Cove.
Cabot Cove, Maine.
Oh yes, ironically, there seem to be a series of murders there, and I'm a mystery writer, so I always like to...
Excuse me.
Method 1, run away.
You'll never catch me! Ha ha ha!
They can't convict you if they can't catch you. The mistake most suspects make is remaining at the scene of the crime. But if you're confronted with an obviously elderly detective, you are most undoubtedly faster than them.
She runs like a gazelle. Magnificent.
Look, there's a sudden thunderstorm, such hurricanes, such airborne toxic events.
What?
Everyone is supposed to take shelter, especially if you have asthma.
Seriously? So we're just supposed to sit here and wait.
You're good at that, aren't you? Waiting?
Do you have a problem with me, lady?
Shouldn't you know that?
Sorry, guys. Love my man.
I'm so glad you're back, Senator. I just have a few questions.
I'm sure. I don't have anything to hide.
I'm sure you don't. Why would a senator have anything to hide? But there's one thing.
Tap one. Beast mode!
Sit down and shut up!
What?
Do you have a hearing problem? Is there asthma in your ears? Sit down and shut your mouth!
Yes, ma'am.
We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. Don't look at them. Look at me.
I wasn't looking
I
at.
said don't look at them. Ah! Eyes on me. You did it, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Difficulty understanding the words coming out of my mouth? You did it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am your worst nightmare.
Dear Lord.
I am your lord now. Tell us what you did. Ah!
Okay, I did it. She was helping me shut down obviously legal campaign to introduce mysterious foreign dignitaries. She was blackmailing me, so I put the poison in her coffee and started murder. Just please get this little lady away from me.
There. Was that so hard?
Sweet Freya's house cats. What a woman.
Can you be my new grandma?
Oh, did your grandma die, sweetie?
No. I just want to thank you for some names for my son.
Well, mystery solved. I've got to be going.
How did you learn to be like that?
You would not believe how many murders there are in a small town in Maine. I ride along with the police sometimes, and to patrol those streets, you need to look death in the face and laugh.
I'm pretty sure she broke most of the laws there.
A private citizen can't be held accountable for their actions.
That is not true. Who told you that?
My dad. Hey guys, in this next scene, I really wanted to
You are the dead body, Olivia.
And honestly, I was a bit disappointed in your last performance. I could see you breathing.
Because I was breathing!
Yeah, stop it. Scenario 2, SeaWorld.
Wait a second. You can't say that. It's trademarked.
Ocean World. Can you move that any faster?
Let's go.
I will. Do you want me to come over there and do it?
She's dead. And one of us amongst this group of mysteriously connected visitors at this ocean world is the killer.
It wasn't me, but honestly, this place is a nightmare, and I'm not surprised.
That sounds like an admission of guilt.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'm hungry. Except for a protein shake or jerky.
Please, can we call the authorities? I can't bear to look.
Why?
The sight of blood, it's so disturbing.
What manner of woman? We're descended from killers. Our primordial ancestors fought with stones and sticks, and now we have conquered the sea and trained its fish to do our bidding.
This place is gross.
I shot a sea lion once. 2,000 pounds of fat nose majesty. We slapped our chests together like beasts and wrestled in the surf. When I clutched him in, I drank in his odor. Sweet Hercules sensed that sea monster was strong. Luckily, I was able to make my own musky scent. I don't believe in gaseous deodorants.
Oh, now that smell makes sense.
Are you through, Mr. Burgundy?
I'm only the first chapter of my tale.
We don't have time for this. Adolph Whisper is dead, and I know who did it.
Method 2, blame someone else.
Ink Soylent Green.
I thought we were going with Sarah Green.
What are you talking about, lady?
You just couldn't bear to see fish in captivity, could you?
They're mammals, actually.
They nurse the young with their nectar. I myself have also...
You are derailing my accusation. It ate you up inside, didn't it? The way dolphins got all the applause for jumping through the hoops? You were jealous. Why did people clap for you when you got a speech while your nose had jumped through the hoops? They just called you Reno and left the Walmart. So you hatched plans just like dolphins hatch their young. Murder.
You are the worst old person I know.
Old?
I just think this place is gross because it smells like fish.
Mammals.
It smells like fish too!
That's me.
Oh. So why did you kill this innocent person? Look at her. She did nothing wrong. Look at the sweet face.
I didn't kill her.
Well, someone here did.
I believe I may be of some assistance.
Oh, my.
A careful examination of the evidence will lead us to the only conclusion possible. Has the body been moved in any way?
No.
You just dragged her toward me.
And you dragged her back, so it cancels out.
Actually, she still lives on the left. This dead body is unusually spry.
at the end of the stem, which could be caused by a low-grade detergent in an industrial washing machine.
What does that tell you?
And also here, note this mustard stain, which could have been caused by a hot dog.
How do you know it's from a hot dog?
No one eats dogs cold. It's the only conclusion possible. But, and also this note, which I retrieved from her pocket. You won't get away with this. I will kill you with blood pressure and blame on the nearest young person because no one will believe it was me. Since I appear to be an absolute citizen, but I'm secretly running a brothel out of the concession stand and stuffed orchids that caters to wealthy, powerful visitors to SeaWorld.
Ocean World.
Ocean World. So I have been secretly blackmailing in order to achieve my dream of owning a chain of dolphin-themed restaurants featuring dolphin burgers and seal steaks.
That could be anyone.
It's signed Lady Indigo.
You put your name on it?
I already heard it was me. Oh, my.
For future reference, can we not drive around the body?
Did you know that Jackie's trying this all of his own stunts? He jumps out of planes and things. So I'm saying this would be so much worse for you. And besides, if I were your grandparents in the audience right now, I'd be very disappointed in how you seem to be talking and moving, since dead bodies don't do that.
Oh.
So how was your day?
Sunday was like not afternoon.
So, it was okay, but no. Not much to talk about. How was your day?
Had a little bit of cry earlier, and then I had to deal with this one.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Scenario 3, the rock star's house. She's dead!
And one of us, amongst this group of mysteriously connected strangers in this rock star's house, is the killer.
Why are you all looking at me? You know who killed this?
Groupie.
Groupie. The world did! The world killed her!
Did the world is ceremony hunting dagger? Because that's what seems to be sticking up her back right now.
That is an authentic recreation. I'll ask you not to touch it.
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get my fingerprints on it.
Maybe you should touch it then. Perhaps you should all touch it, just to be fair.
Maybe it's your fingerprints that are on it.
Of course my fingerprints are on it. I own it. I'm a rock star. My fingerprints are everywhere, and they are glorious. But you know what? If I did do it, I did it. For love.
Method 3, make it all about you.
Love?
That's right. There's been something I've been meaning to tell you, my lovely. I can deny the heat between us no longer.
Mr. Burgundy, I'm your agent.
You're the agent of my heart. You are beautiful, like an Amazonian tree frog.
Oh.
I want to make a sculpture out of your face, out of mashed potatoes, and freeze it in an industrial freezer, so it hardens into a mold that I can take everywhere.
Wow.
Okay. Is anyone else feeling uncomfortable?
Yes.
I've heard worse. Mr. Burgundy, I must remind you that there's a dead body in your living room.
And when I look at you, that all falls away. Go on, Madam Off-White. Try to deny the passion that rages in your heart.
I can't.
Yes?
Mr. Burgundy. I find your mustache fascinating.
I do it.
My head screams out that this is wrong.
It's mine. As your estranged daughter from a previous marriage, this is emotionally and spiritually scarring.
You need to witness it. This, how a man and a woman express their love.
You love me?
Almost as much as I love my dog. My dog is pretty great.
Most of them are. I have a husky schnauzer mixed back at home.
This is about you. You had your seat.
Barely. How am I even in this rock star's house?
Probably a groupie.
Seriously?
I'm laying here thinking that if I was a groupie of this guy, I'm glad he's dead now.
Hey, Vic! You know how many times we've been over this? Can we focus, please?
Madam Off-White, I'd like to ask you to a dance.
I'd be honored.
You want me to move the dead body out of the way so you guys can dance?
That would be fantastic, thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but I do believe there has been a murder, and it's in my nature to investigate such things.
Oh, thank goodness. They were gonna dance and I was gonna throw up.
You should be happy. I am giddy, like a schoolboy.
I got him. Detective, there's a woman dead.
I suspect foul play.
What? Why?
Mr. Burgundy, this is your home, is it not?
I will not answer any questions without a lawyer. I demand a lawyer, a mean one, with a face like a bulldog.
Yes, it's his house. You can tell because all of the pictures are of himself.
I appreciate the perfect male form. Thank you.
While your cooperation is appreciated, it is not required. If you'll not indulge me for a moment, sometimes I like to muse out loud. It helps with my clarity of thought. Please excuse the perturbations of my logic, but I hope that my wandering speech might lead us out of the forest of darkness and into the sunny field of truth.
Task 3. Excessively long monologue with lots of complicated vocabulary as the murderer cracks like an egg.
Let us return to the facts of the case. These particularly thorny conundrums and its mysteries are not that I've not begun to untangle, but untangle it I will. I've eliminated no suspects and I've drawn no conclusions.
Did I mention I'm in love?
You have. And I congratulate you, but I believe the fact of your passion is irrelevant to the case at hand. To wit, who was this woman? Why is she dead? And who amongst you perpetrated the crime? You see, my philosophy is one of the gentle observations of the facts, by which I will tease and unravel the lies and truths that have been so carefully spun about us. One of you appears to be a human being, but is in fact a spider, an eight-legged arachnid which injects its victims with venom and wraps them in a cocoon to soak for later consumption.
All right, can we hear this?
Can you stop? This is like
The energy the spider receives from its prey enables this process the calories needed to spin more webs and catch more unsuspecting prey. It is a well-known fact that the female spider may lay 10 to 12,000 eggs in one.
Okay.
I like this.
A large which will then hatch, catch on the wind, disperse its neighboring field. Quite a great many tiny spiders die in this process, but it is the web of life and death that which really intrigues me, as does the
Oh, wow.
you.
All right. I admit, I can't bear to hear anyone else speak any longer.
Case closed.
Hold this one.
Okay. Good job. You're improving. I hope you have your lines memorized for the next scene.
Wait a second. I don't have any lines. I'm a dead body.
See? Now you're getting it.
All right, scenario 4. The science of the mental lab, science of the mental people.
She's dead.
And one of us, amongst this group of stranger scientist inventors, is the killer.
It wasn't me. Guess we'll just take your word for it. I don't care about anyone here enough to want to kill anyone. I just want to do my science things.
What science things?
The science things, I'm doing this science inventors lab since I'm a scientist or whatever.
Lady science things.
They're not lady science things.
I think I understand science a little bit more than a girl. It's in my DNA. As a man!
You are Neanderthals, that's what you are.
I am a noble beast. I am a great
Can you
princess.
shut up, Mr. Bird?
Dr. Burgundy, I have a PhD in the School of Life with additional education from my two assistants, Jack Johnson and Bobby Tobin.
I know who the killer is.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I have been paying attention, Madam Martha. I know why you killed this lab assistant. And why you moved the body here when she was originally killed over there.
You've got nothing, Dr. Orange.
Agent Orange, FBI.
Method 4. The perfect alibi. I couldn't possibly have killed her. And besides, she was over here at the time.
That's what she wanted to think, but the truth. The truth is she had just come up with a new revolutionary science idea, and you wanted to steal it and take it all for yourself.
What was the revolutionary science idea?
It was a science thing, like an aquatic revolutionary science thing.
I heard there's an Essex one here.
You're forgetting one thing, Agent Orange. My alibi. We know from the broken clock on the wall that the time of death was exactly 4:12 p.m.
Why, Jupiter's beard, she's right. Behold the broken clock.
Yes, I already know this.
Sometimes I like to make explanations, like you all wish you could, but you're small, timid little people, and I pity you.
She died at 4:12, and I wasn't here, and I can prove it. I was in a different lab at the time, one that was hermetically sealed and locked. In fact, I was on camera the entire time.
And by the angle of the sun, you can tell that I was there at the exact same time that this lab assistant died, who died over here, by the way. And I actually got him to face the camera so you can see my face, and they're close enough so you can do a retina scan of me to confirm my identity. Also, if you note the video, you can see that I was in the lab with a priest and a golden retriever who both swore to my presence under oath.
She's got you there.
You have to do a lab with a golden retriever? You can write grants for anything and the government will give you money. Sweet. You've got nothing, Agent Orange. Give up.
Honestly, I just happen to be going through the country. I'm not going to go to Shadow Casino first, and I was just wondering if I could use your bathroom.
We don't have one.
Now, why would you lie about that?
Excuse me?
I shouldn't say anything, but I have this strange ability that I can't help telling everyone I read about.
Factor 4, a supernatural mutant ability to tell when somebody is lying.
You see, I know when something is alive. You have that.
We do. I'm just very possessive of it.
We have a bathroom? You tell me we didn't have one 4 months.
I like my privacy.
I've been driving 5 miles to McDonald's down the highway.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
There's only one stall.
I'm also alive.
I just go outside.
That's the truth.
I like to mark my territory.
Also true.
Ew.
Please, everyone, this is a pleasant diversion, but we're trying to solve a murder here.
But you don't see that every day. I was in a different lab at the exact time of the murder. So I couldn't possibly have been responsible for the death of this intern that I wanted dead. Which part? So I couldn't possibly have been responsible for the death of this intern that I wanted dead. That's insane. How could I have possibly been responsible? I would have needed to create some kind of incredibly complicated Rube Goldberg murder machine that I could operate by remote control, though, instead of rolling ball motion, which I love over there, set a small sticky dynamite on fire, then prop that trained monkey over there to fire an arrow at the target, which would then flip over and break a file of poisonous gas.
Yeah, that's true.
Dang it.
That seemed unnecessarily complicated.
I'm a scientist. I do science things.
You're under arrest.
Sure.
You can stop anytime.
I can't, honestly. We not drag around the body?
We can't. We need to. For realism.
I don't think that people drag around dead bodies that much.
You'd be surprised if I went to a family reunion.
What happens at your family reunion?
Nothing. Moving on. Okay, final scenario.
Circuit du Soleil. Wait a second. Now, isn't that also trademark?
Yeah, but they're where we should move SeaWorld? Ocean World. Ocean World. Get on the floor.
Splat.
She's dead!
And one of us amongst the group of mysteriously connected Circuit du Soleil circus juggler gymnast is the killer.
Don't say that. She flew too high. She fell too far. It could have happened to any of us.
Right, it was an accident. Maybe one of us should move her body off the stage to get ready for the show.
No, she stays here. So the audience knows our sacrifice. They came here to watch and laugh at the clowns. Well, behold, a clown that has died for you. Look upon her broken body and know this is what we do.
I hate to say it, but I agree with Hitler indeed.
The show must go on. It's the law.
I don't actually think it's a law.
It's the law of the jungle.
Can we just take a second to remember her? I know none of you guys care since you're all a pack of jealous clowns, but she was my friend.
I said 5. No motive.
She was the only one I could talk to about my many problems.
You can talk to me about your many problems.
You're gonna solve my issues with my mom?
Oh, also, all right.
Oh, you walked right into that one.
Listen here, lady. You have a daughter who is beautiful and special, and you need to get over yourself and heal this relationship.
Okay, that's not the worst thing to say.
Because I hear she's a stone cold fox.
That's a problem.
And if I'm not mistaken, your mother is also a stone cold.
All right, Mr. Burgundy, that's quite enough.
We won't talk about that when I'm your stepfather.
Oh. I was preparing for the show this evening, and I heard there was a dead body. Oh, right. There she is, right on target. And who are you supposed to be? I'm the butler.
We have a butler in Cirque du Soleil.
Of course you do, and I plan on butling this evening like I've never butlered before.
That's great, but we have a show to get ready for, so.
And a murder to conceal?
A murder?
It was an accident.
Oh, I can assure you, this clown was murdered, and the killer is in this room.
That is a shocking accusation, sir.
Why would anyone want to kill my best friend?
Why, indeed. But we can't figure out who the killer is.
How?
Why? The recreation! There were not one, but 5 attempts at murder.
5?
5! Remember when Mr. Burgundy was in the green room while juggling and he rode his unicycle and he exclaimed, I can do this all day.
I can do this all day because I'm mad!
While simultaneously, Madame Off-White was in the indigo room while putting on makeup to try to be some kind of alien forest creature. I'm not sure. The concept is all over the place.
We are fairies.
I'm proud of it. While Lady Indigo was suspended in air, hanging from 2 pieces of fabric, while Agent Orange was watching her from the wings because she's creepy that way.
You were? Yeah, that's Aaron because I've been secretly watching with secret video cameras.
What?
Nothing.
So Burgundy was in green, Off-White was in indigo, and Orange and Indigo were in orange.
Precisely, which leaves Soylent Green.
Why would I want to kill my own best friend, whose name I don't remember?
Why, indeed, which is exactly why you did it and why the others hired you to do it.
All right, I admit it. We did. But we can't be blamed because the person we killed was annoying.
I had no problem with her, except for when she spoke. I would see rage. There was fire in the general vicinity of my cheekbones.
All right, case closed. Not so fast. I had to slow down. Actually,
What do you plan on doing with this information?
why, blackmail you, of course. Do you know how much health insurance costs these days? Maybe we'll meet again, and maybe you'll find yourself in another situation. It appears I've been stabbed.
Who killed the butler?
I did.
Murder the investigator.
Now you have your line, Vic. Get this down. You got it. Go.
I did. With the knife. On stage.
I thought you were dead.
Do you know how much padding I'm wearing? I could fall off a cliff and survive.
Hey, I'm really sorry I tried to kill you.
It's all good. I will be blackmailing all of you, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did it! I did it!
Well,
I'm
everyone.
sure your grandparents are very proud.
Yeah, that too. That's all for our show, and don't forget to, you know.
She's dead! And one of us, amongst this group of mysteriously blackmailed actors, is the killer!